Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby.
Merry Cringemas, sports fan, and happy Brawladays to all who celebrate. The holidays are a time to celebrate with your closest friends, to catch up, to bond, share some cheer, and take it easy. But if you're anything like me, the holidays are a great time to get together with your best friend and eat a building.
Oh, I'm gonna eat a garage.
The Road Warriors are most definitely the coolest tag team that's ever existed and equally terrifying. They're both sadly passed away, but I'm still just as afraid of them as I was when I was like 7.
There's one part of our bodies that's soft, and it ain't soft all the time.
But in the mid-'80s, they made their debut for All Japan Pro Wrestling, and we got a little bit more of their lore, a little bit more of their backstory. For instance, I bet you didn't know that both of the Road Warriors are from space. I did take the liberty of having this Japanese video translated. 1.2 billion years away from Earth, a small star exploded, and these two beings who travel faster than light, which by the way is impossible, set their sights on Earth, and their names, according to this, just happen to be Atrocious Animal and Inhumane Hawk. Rock over London, rock over Paris. Whew, I am very glad that the Road Warriors did not do 9/11. Then these two evil, diabolical beings took the form of CrossFit dads picking their kids up from hockey practice. I have a warning for the next bit. It is graphic. And no, I'm not talking about the dead deer they used for this video and just absolutely slathered with ragu. I'm talking about the unnecessarily extreme close-ups of Animal and Hawk's disgusting tongues and lips. Hey, Hawk. How do you like your deer cooked? Well! Hey lady, you got a napkin? I like that Animal would only do the simulated licking of spaghetti sauce off of Hawk's fingers. We're not going all the way for this one. Mom, I threw up.
Hey, give me a fucking towel.
And being aliens, Hawk and Animal don't understand how cars work, and I'm not convinced that this scene wasn't just an excuse to get a 2-shot at them cakes. They yank the driver out of the car, who dies immediately. And these aliens are different. These aliens know how to drive Earth cars. Months later, according to the transcript, even though Hawk and Animal sold the car and traded their satin jackets for some really sweet studded necklaces, they're starving. There's no food. They can't find any food. They've cleaned out all the local Arby's. Out of options, out of money. Where do they go? Where anyone would go. The dump.
Hi, Dad. How are you?
And this is the remains of a building they've just consumed. Animal preferred the cotton candy in the walls. Hawk then finds a bottle of Tabasco, and because Animal's parents are divorced and his mom is never home because she's always out with her boyfriend Gary at the bowling alley, there's no one there to stop him.
It's too late for me. I'm awake now.
Hawk also politely does reveal the label of the hot sauce just for some brand placement. And he gives it to Animal, who promptly yeets it across the parking lot because, let's face it, All Japan Pro Wrestling is not paying enough for this. The two boys are then greeted by young Santa, who's actually Paul Ellering, who just finished choking that chicken around the corner. And this part is just ill-advised.
Got me a chicken infection.
Did you get the picture yet? Hawk throws a chicken and it explodes. And the narrator tells us that the triangle of evil is now complete. But at a local gym, there have been some increasingly strange odors and smells wafting through, and some heat radiating from behind a door.
I said don't disturb you, I'm cleaning a room!
Turns out Paul Ellering took the boys inside the hyperbolic time chamber to train and get 12 times more powerful because they want to take over professional wrestling. That's right. Entities from 1.2 billion light years away have decided to come to Earth and take over sports entertainment. Paul Ellering then draws a racist caricature on the wall and writes Japan, which prompts Animal to summarize this entire video, which has up till now been the ultimate demonstration and proof of masculinity. And the ultimate show of masculinity is, of course, punching drywall.
Chicken infection.